ton of giveaways. If you're in the area, come see us. Come say hey. It's going to be absolutely electric. You can gamble. There's food. The place is beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a great time. We're going to have a blast. Again, we'll be there. I don't think you need anything else.
Yeah, so we drove by it today coming to your house, and I was
It's
like...
gorgeous, is it not?
I was like, that's not a full-fledged casino? Like, what do we do? They don't have a hotel yet?
Oh,
Like,
no.
It's giant.
It's big, though.
Yeah, it's nice.
They need a hotel on that for sure. I got Cody in his booster seat over here. So, wait a minute. Draft party tomorrow night? Best bet? Yes, Aaron Joyner. Aaron Joyner lives locally. So, yeah, I better see you there, Aaron.
Thanks, B, for the booster seat, by the way. Robbed it right out of the F-150.
He's using Beckett's seat. His feet are swinging back and forth. I love it. That's how I know when he's excited. All right, let's get into it, Coasters. So he's going to do trades. He's got some trades mocked up here.
So I'm not going to give you everything. You're going to have to tune in tomorrow, but I'm going to give you the Minnesota Viking trade. I'm not doing all the trades tonight.
Well, I need the mock draft. I need to know what you...
I know, but...
You got to be right.
I'm going to be right tomorrow night.
No.
Teaser.
I need it now so we can match up tomorrow night.
Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it.
Right? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you got to put we're at the moment.
I'm not going to give you all the steak and potatoes. You can't get all of it. I mean, why tune in for tomorrow if I give you every single...
All right. Well, I mean, it's a mock draft. I mean, you still tune in for Mel Kiper because you can make a last minute change.
Mel Kiper fucking sucks.
I know, but you're so...
Like, this is a fucking professor.
You're big boy.
I don't know what you thought you brought on, but let's get going. Bears.
Obviously, Caleb Williams is a hot topic.
Yeah, he's got more red flags than my ex-wife. But they're gonna take him anyway.
I know. I like Jaden Daniels here, but
I agree.
So we're going with Caleb.
Yeah,
it's a done deal.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so we got Caleb Williams going number 1. That's obviously a lock for the mock draft. Washington Commanders on the clock. Where are they headed?
I think they're going. I think they're going to go Daniels, upsettingly, because I think that's the best quarterback out of the bunch, and then I think it really drops off after that. I think Daniels is really a top tier guy. Footwork. He doesn't rush the field like Vic did. He's more of a slasher, but I really like him.
Okay.
Good arm strength.
A lot of comparisons to Lamar Jackson. Do you agree or disagree or close to it?
No. I think he rushes like more of a Allen than Lamar. Lot
more
less
speed though. More speed.
Lot less looping. Lamar is a little more twitchy and more looping around.
Got it.
But what he likes to do is get the 4 wide set, get the wide receivers down the field, and then he's gonna just slash you for 15 or 20.
Okay.
Jaden Daniels, he's gonna convert very well.
You're giving us a lot of steak and potatoes here.
I know.
Let's go to number 3.
So here's the deal. The Patriots, they're really tough to figure out.
Sure.
I think they go quarterback.
No, Belichick this year. A lot of moving pieces.
Well, yeah. So I think they're gonna go Drake May.
You have to, I think, right?
Because you're up in the Northwest. I think you go for or Northeast. You go for that bigger, stronger Josh Allen prototype quarterback.
Some saying he's the best quarterback in the draft.
No, not even close.
Some. I said some. Don't they yell at me?
He's like 5.
Just passing along words. There's some people that like him.
He's okay. I think he is Josh Allen. I think in the right scheme. But when's the last time the commies have developed a quarterback?
All right, next up we got Cardinals on the clock. Wide receiver high on them. What are we looking at here?
So I think Marvin Harrison Jr.
You're not going to call your trade?
No, I think Vikings are trading at 5. I think Cardinals are too much at 4. So 2 years ago,
you don't want to. If you're Cardinals, you don't want to take. You have to get Marvin here, right? And I hate this.
Oh, for sure.
I hate if he goes. I'm going to say this tomorrow too. He goes to the Cardinals. I hate this. You're putting an incredible talent into the dungeon.
Hold on. This is my one thing. Jim Irsay.
The coach?
No. The Colts.
Oh.
The Colts owner.
Yeah.
He can walk into the room and say, "No, we're going to go get Harrison Jr. and make it happen. Go trade the farm."
You're giving us a little steak and potatoes here.
I don't know if it's going to happen, but I'm telling you from what I've heard from inside.
I would love that.
Colts reporting. He says, "Listen, even if we trade 3 first-rounders, we're going to make more off jersey sales and ticket sales
because of the family.
Because of the family bond." Yep.
And with AR, I mean, you got 2 back-to-back splashes. Yes. I love it. But you're gonna stay with Marvin. You're not. Are you gonna do this trade now?
No. So I'm not doing it now. I predict that for tomorrow.
Okay.
So the Cardinals are wheeler dealers. If you watch their GM 2 years ago, Guy's on the phone all the time. He wants to make trades.
I
happen.
don't. For me personally, I don't think Marvin Harrison moves the needle. Like we were just talking about, I don't think he moves the needle. I think he's a big
For
time.
the right team, he moves the needle.
Yeah, I'm saying for the Cardinals.
No,
I don't think.
You
I
don't-
think if I'm Marvin, I don't want to go to the Cardinals.
but could you
Kyler Murray
imagine
sucks.
Lucas Oil?
Oh,
Marvin
incredible!
Harrison
I would
Jr.?
love it. I would love it. As a fan of football, you have to love it. But right now, we're gonna go. I love this. This is fantastic. Cody's dialed in. I fucking love this guy.
So first trade, I got
This is a trade.
yeah.
Okay, Chargers.
Vikings.
I have the button on the roadcaster for tomorrow. So we're good.
Vikings gonna trade up. Now, here's the thing.
Just we're doing 11-5 swap, guys. Obviously, just real quick. We know that other things can happen, but for the sake of this, we're just doing a clean swap.
Okay. They'd probably get a second rounder, but that's no big deal. So the Vikings trade for JJ McCartney. Now I think JJ is gonna drop.
Over Penix?
Here's the thing. Penix is not graded out that well. So why trade up? Because JJ is, because the Chargers like JJ too, but they signed that big fat contract with their quarterback.
Yeah, they have Herbert.
They have Herbert. But
Yeah, that is
Harbaugh
interesting with
loves
Harbaugh.
JJ. But here's the thing.
Oh my God, tomorrow's
Hold
gonna
on.
be crazy.
There was an article that came out yesterday that said Harbaugh is not going to give it to the Vikings because the Vikings fucked him over when he was a player.
So you're flocking me here then.
It may happen, it may not.
This is a fall trade. You're
No,
fucking
it's
with me.
not.
You're
No,
not,
no,
you're
no.
not,
It's-
you're not even giving me the sides anymore, Cody.
I'm giving you
You're
a
giving
little
me
dessert.
you're giving me the side bitch at this point.
Hey.
This is scrap on the floor here.
No. Hey,
Yeah, this isn't even making final cut. This mock
listen,
draft.
a lot of mock drafts.
You're
a lot of
mocking me
people
with
have,
this mock
have
draft.
JJ going.
You're
fifth.
unbelievable.
Hey, they
From
have,
what you just told me, there's not a chance. I think the Arizona trading is more likely to happen than the Chargers
4 is too high for them.
for the Vikings.
Yes,
What the fuck? It's one spot,
it's
but
one
too much
spot.
value that they give up for it.
Yes, because everybody looks at the point system, so they'd have to give up another spot. And
All right,
the
so
Vikings
JJ,
are
we're
not
getting
very
too much
deep.
meat and potatoes here.
Okay.
You're giving me the shaft at this point.
So Giants, I think they go out and they get neighbors. They get
I love
rid of
that.
Tony. They get rid of Tony last year to Kansas City.
Love
I
that.
think they go out and they get their quarterback.
A little Odell, like kind of Odell-ish, right? Odell Beckham,
Yeah,
like
LSU.
repeating that LSU history. Love it.
Yep.
I'm in for it.
And then number 7. I mean, I think this is
You gotta give your piss cup guys his guy, right?
number 7. The Titans. I think Joe Alt. I think he is as Titan as it gets. He is the offensive tackle. He is a absolute mauler in the run game.
No
from
Rome
Notre Dame.
Dunez.
No.
Okay, I'm listening. I'm here.
Nope.
Okay, yes,
And
sir.
then Falcons are going to go defense, edge, Dallas Turner out of Alabama. Not my favorite edge. We'll get in that tomorrow.
This is so fun.
Bears.
Dallas Turner. Cody's on a fucking bro. Jeez, I'm geeking out, bro. I fucking love it. All right, go ahead, buddy.
I think Bears. I think they go get a weapon for Caleb Williams.
Got to. Roman Dunez, right? All right, I'll shut up. Go ahead.
Rome. Rome looks good. Who else is there?
Wide receiver or
Wide receivers.
Adonna Mitchell, Brian Thomas, right?
I think they could swap though. I think either Brian. It depends on scheme fit. I think Rome or Thomas.
Rome's getting a lot of love. You got to go Rome if you take Caleb Williams and Rome is still there this late in the draft, which a lot of people don't have him. I think you got to take Rome.
I think Thomas is higher in my
It's
draft
your
grade,
mock
but
draft.
Yeah, I go ahead and put Thomas there
Okay,
just to spice it up a little bit.
I love it.
Jets.
Jets. Jets. Where are we going?
What have the Jets not gotten? What was Aaron Rodgers?
He needs a wide receiver. That's why you say Rome. You want Rome to go. You want Rodgers to
No,
want
I'm
Rome.
gonna spice
Holy
it up even
shit.
better. So when Rodgers was at the Packers, what he loves is a tight
Tight end. I was going to say tight.
Brock Bowers.
Top 10 draft pick. Okay, Cody's reaching deep into his bag, bro.
And then what I think is gonna happen, who we have next? The Commanders?
No, the Chargers.
Oh, the
because you
Chargers?
did a trade. Yeah.
Yeah, Chargers
You're
at
feeling
11.
yourself.
So they need a couple spots. I think they need to shore up the offensive line. I think they take an offensive lineman, either Jason Latham or
Inside offensive lineman?
no offensive tackle,
Okay.
Bama or the Penn State kid.
Well, you got to give me one.
Give me the Penn State kid for them.
Okay.
I think it fits better.
I
with
like
their
that. I mean, yeah,
speed.
give Herbert some love here. I mean, look, they need a lot of love, man. Obviously, losing Keenan Allen, running back, you could use some juice. We've got the Broncos here. Broncos, I know they're heavy on quarterbacks. They just got Zach Wilson. J.J. McCarthy was looking to be there too, but you already gave him up. So where are we going?
I think truthfully, I think the Broncos are going to go. I think they're going to go with an offensive weapon. What we got wide receiver wise?
Rome, who you've continued to just
Rome.
oh, you're just slinging them out there like he's
Yeah,
like.
for sure.
I think. Look, I think you've been doing well. I think you're a little low on Rome. I could be wrong. It's your big board. I'm just one of the pegs. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think
You watch the film, not me.
I listen.
Don't yell at me.
This isn't all of what I'm going to give you, but I like Rome. But scheme fit matters. Not all these guys can. There's only
I
there's
love
only
how
like
I love how
five
you're
guys.
just giving me the tip tonight, and you're gonna give me full shaft tomorrow. Like
Yeah.
it's like this is like the mock to the mock.
For sure.
Okay.
So
How many bush lattes are you in?
it don't matter.
That's just a
Who's
number.
counting?
It's just hey, we're just a number.
So I like Rome there.
Okay, we got Raiders.
So Raiders are interesting.
Mm.
I think they take the first cornerback, not my first cornerback, but a cornerback that fits their scheme.
Okay.
Arnold, Alabama.
Okay. Alabama.
He's a hard-nosed hitter. He is going to look good in that Raider uniform. He'll come down smacking the run game. I like that for him.
Real quick question from the stands here. Muddy goes, we got big board king over here. Someone tell me why freaking Toledo's cornerback is projected as a top cornerback. I had one pick last year, runs a 4.3 40, and scouts just label him as the best. He played no one. Where do you got Quinyon Mitchell on your big board?
Number 1.
Oh shit, this is getting
He's Witherspoon 2.0. Now the past 3 years. Think about this.
He's watched the film though, so
Sauce Gardner, Witherspoon, Mitchell, all from Ohio, Illinois, Ohio. Just saying.
it's in the water.
It's something in the water.
All right.
Now he's not the best. He's not the best press man corner out there. The best press man corner is TJ Tampa.
All around though.
He's
the Ohio
best
blood in
corner.
him.
Yeah.
It says you think it's the cold?
It's the cold. It's the water.
Yeah.
The Browns dog in them.
Sure.
I'm just gonna say it.
Bush is flowing, boys. Cody's feeling himself. Buddy was breathing into a bag about 30 minutes ago, but he's dialed in right now, and I fucking love it. Hey.
We're right here. Next we got the Saints.
Yes, sir. I'm listening.
I think they're gonna go. They need a lot of help. I think they're gonna go offensive line.
Bro, the Heat won tonight? Sorry. Muddy, give me the juice. We're back. We may not lose the game.
I'm
ahead.
gonna go Jason Latham from Alabama. I like that pick for them. Offensive tackle. They need an offensive tackle. Now they do like the Oregon State kid, but if Latham drops from Alabama, you're not going to take an Oregon State kid.
They have Derek
over
Carr there,
Alabama.
right? So they can go late with quarterbacks here. I got you. I'm feeling you.
Yep.
All
And
right.
then,
Colts. Now, you've already kind of gave us a little juice here, but what you think is going to happen. But wide receiver, where do they go?
I don't think that at this spot, I don't think that they go wide receiver. I think they go cornerback Quinton Mitchell
Love it.
if he drops. Now
Cody's dialed in, dude.
here's my big spot: the Jaguars.
Hey, whoa, we got Seahawks first.
Okay, so yeah,
Seahawks. Hey, slow down the bushes. All right, you're starting to redouble here. Let's calm down.
So offensive line is a premium there for them.
Who? Oh, we're Seahawks, right?
Seahawks.
All right, I'm listening.
They can either take the tackle from Oregon State, which I think they will.
Talise Fuguayi.
Yeah,
Okay, that's what we're going with.
that's who we're going with.
Average 13, ADP's 14. That's right in the sweet spot there. Cody might be dialed in here, boys. All right, Jaguars, take it easy here. I got my gear behind me. What am my boys need a cornerback
Everybody's been saying
or a
Cooper
tackle.
DeJean.
I love it.
I hate it.
Why?
He's a safety or a big nickel.
What do you have on your big board?
9th.
Fuck.
I think they go TJ Tampa.
Oh, you're for what cornerback?
Yep.
So okay, so
Out of-
not
out of-
Cooper.
Nope. I don't think they go Cooper. I think that
TJ
Cooper,
Tampa, the rank 51. That's who you're going.
yeah. He's a real deal. He's JPJ 2.0.
I feel like
I've
we're like
watched the film.
I feel like I'm like we're doing a March Madness bracket and you're telling me to pick a 16 seed over a 1 seed. You know what I mean?
Cooper DeJean, number 1, he just got injured. He broke his fibia. We don't know how great he is. He can't run the 40. He didn't compete in the combine.
Why am I arguing with the guy that has 132 hours under his belt? I don't know.
I don't know. Listen.
I'm just going
from
from numbers.
Now,
I'm just the guy with the
Cooper
mic.
DeJean is a football player. I like him more in the Lions aspect where he can play big nickel. I think he fits right into that
So
landscape.
what? So you don't like offensive tackle
I mean, they
or
can
a guard? I mean, they need a guard. They need some
Who's the
love.
top guard right now?
Got Jackson Powers, Johnson, Oregon. I mean, the value
Oh,
is
that's a solid pick there too.
center. I think Jacks have a good center though.
Yeah, go OG offensive guard there.
It's too late. We're already past it. I can't go back. Once the pick's in, the pick's in.
Well, who'd you pick?
Your Tampa guy.
Okay, that's solid.
Alright.
That's a good pick. The chat's probably beating me up for it, but that guy, he's a true
Yeah, Aaron
number
Jordan. He's not happy.
Well, he's a true number one belt buckle to belt buckle corner, which I think the Jaguars need. They missed out on JPJ last year.
I agree. Look, I'm
fucking around.
Yeah. Look, I feel like the Jags draft last year is not looking great. So
because of the suspension. Remember the suspension?
yeah.
So they had to go offensive line.
Yeah.
JPJ was sitting there, and they lost him.
Hey, I'm on your team. We're on the same team here. Same blue chairs.
We're
on the Bengals. Joey B. Give him. Hey, he needs love.
No, I think they're going defensive line.
Oh, okay. I mean, you're
Brian
right.
Murphy the second.
Steal.
Texas.
Look at that. ADP 17. Cody's got it. This is their guy. He's on the board.
That guy's a game wrecker. He might be one of the best. He is Carter without the issues.
Okay. Well, love that. Love that comparison. Rams on the clock. Quick question. Hot topic for you. Who won the draft? Who won the trade? Lions or Rams? What do we got right now? At this very moment, who's won it? Do you know what the Lions got? They got like 6 players.
I'm going to say Lions because they were so bad in the cellar, and it really helped their team out, and now they're
competitors.
It's
hard because the Rams did get a Super Bowl. They got what they want. But if we're talking about long-term longevity, you got to think the Lions. Now, if the Lions never get one, I don't know. You can't really overlook or overring.
That team has been bad for so long.
What they did last year was incredible.
For
like
sure.
that was almost like that was like a ring itself. Like it was. Would you say it was like a FSU unconquered ring for them?
No, I'm gonna say this. It's like if New Orleans, the year Katrina when they won the Super Bowl, if they didn't win the Super Bowl, it's still that it rejuvenated the city.
I feel you. Okay.
So here we
Brandon
are.
goes, how much Adderall are you taking to prepare for this? I'm just slurping down iced coffee. That's what I'm doing here.
We're on the Rams.
Hey, also too, your glasses are a topic of conversation. You think we can get upgrades on those with the 401k?
Yeah.
I mean, just get a little sexier. I think a nice little clean look. I mean, dude, you could go from like a 7 to a 9. I think with some sexy glasses.
I mean,
hey, no homo. Just
no, I wear these to keep the women away.
Okay, look at that, Tiff. Look. I mean, that's a hell of a response, guys.
I mean,
hey,
what do you want from me?
Hey. Touche. You can't argue with that.
So Rams, I think they go and they replace their edge rusher that they had, and I think they go get
Verse?
No.
Tua?
Latu.
Dude, that kid's nasty, bro. That UCLA defensive line was incredible.
I have them 1 and 2 with Verse. I think that Latu fits their scheme better.
Well, also Jared Verse is a quitter. You know what I mean? So you want a guy that's going to be dialed in.
Nah, Jared Verse is a dog.
I was a joke on him quitting the game.
Yeah,
Thanks for backing
I get it. So when it comes to NFL, I don't I got a lot of FSU guys ranked pretty high. And then let's go ahead and get to the Steelers.
Hit me.
I think they go offensive tackle. Georgia.
Mims. The guy that put FSU on a suspension. Favorite player in the draft. Fins up. Need some love here. A lot of talent on that football team. Can't seem to get it done. Where are we going, big guy?
So, I think you go and you help out. I think that you go and you help out the offensive line.
Sure.
What do you have at center that can play? Go
Your
Powers.
Jacksons. Yeah.
Go Powers because he can play. He's big enough. He can play center or guard.
They got him labeled as a center, but I hear you.
Yeah, he play both ways.
Eagles. They got needs for wide receiver. They have one of the best wide receiver cores in the group. They lose Brown and Smith.
Yeah, let me go ahead and let me get Mitchell there from Texas.
Wide receiver. Your camera died, so they can't see you. So give me a second. Keep talking to him though. We're gonna step back, boys.
So who we got next? Let's see. So we went Mitchell. So the nice thing about Mitchell, he's a little wishy-washy in his pass catching, but it's the deep ball is very, very good with him. He tracks it well. He has a nasty sluggo route, and it's probably one of the best. And he has burner speed. I think he was one of the faster wide receivers out of the bunch. So that's why I really like him there. The Eagles they just had the big extension with Smith. So it'd be nice to pair him up with him across the other side.
All right, Vikings back on the clock. 2 picks in the first round, huh?
Yeah.
Big time year for the Vikes. Tell me.
So let's go. Who do we have on the edge?
Available?
Yes.
You got Verse.
Who do we have in defensive tackle?
You don't want him?
Let me see who's with defensive tackle.
We got Zerine Newton versus I still have edges in there.
Give me Newton out of Illinois, right?
Yeah, ADP is 24. Jared Verse is ADP of 20, so you're kind of losing a little bit of value there. But all right, you don't. Why not?
Because we have some good edge players. They're developing.
Okay.
We got burned up the middle with the run, and this guy is a run stopper. He's more of that prototypical defensive tackle that you need.
I gotta cut you off. I can already hear you're already ramping up with the Vikings. We'll be here all day.
Okay. Next pick.
You were settling in there in the seat. The seat was getting warm.
Yeah, I was locking in. Next.
Tiff says we need to call in. I don't have the button to call in, Tiff.
We don't need no call in. Jesus.
All right,
done with this.
Give me the boys.
They're not back this year. Let me go offensive tackle Tyler Gooten from Oklahoma. Oklahoma is a very well productive. They're O-line university number 2 behind Wisconsin. They need to protect an aging Dak Prescott, and I think they're going offensive tackle.
Love it. Cody is just busting the numbers up. I love it. Packers on the clock. Where do they go? Got to get Jordan Love some love here, right?
Nope.
Oh,
They're going defense again for year after year after year. Give me Verse.
Oh, really? Edge.
Yep.
They don't even have that as one of their needs, but
I don't care.
Okay.
That's where they're gonna go.
If he's that far, you got to go right. One of the best edges in the draft, right?
Yep. Because they have a bunch of guys that are up for contract that they're not gonna sign. They like to play cheap, and Gary is one of them. The Michigan guy 5 years ago, he was a stud. They're gonna get rid of him just like they did the Smith brother. They got rid of him. That's what they do.
All right, give me the Bucks. Signing Baker Mayfield to a lifetime contract. Where are we going?
So, man, the Bucks are tough. I think they're going to go defense. I think they're going to go edge. Chop Robinson. Chop Robinson is
what a name.
It's a Von Miller 2.0.
Okay.
With that step, length, and speed, he's really something.
I'm listening. We've got the Cardinals back on the clock. I feel like the Cardinals and Vikings have the ability to do something special here with a very healthy draft, in my opinion, right? I feel like last year was it had flash, but not stability, I would say. This draft, in my opinion, so far, all these guys I feel like are going to be, I mean, look, we never know what's going to play out, but this feels like it could be a very impactful draft where we're seeing these guys' names for a very long time.
Yeah. Let's go offense again, but let's go offensive line. Pull me up centers and guards and see what we got.
We've got Troy, the tackle. We got Graham Barton, the tackle. We got Zach Frazier, the center. Jordan Morgan, the tackle.
Let's go Frazier. Let's go inside to help beef up that line for their quarterback.
What fucking names that was that? The Bills losing everybody in free agency.
Yeah, they need a wide receiver bad, huh?
They need the juice.
What do we got wide receiver wise left?
We got Troy Franklin. We got Lab McConkey. Got Keon Coleman. We got Ricky P out there. You know what I mean?
I don't think Ricky P.
I'm just asking.
There. Let's go.
It's gotta be Troy here, right?
What we got tight end wise?
Ooh, they have plenty of tight ends. They've got Knox and they took what's his fake Kincaid.
Yeah, that's true. Let's go. Lad.
Lad?
Yeah.
They got Lad going to the Chiefs. You got him going that high?
Yeah.
All right. $2.
They're
We just got a wide
desperate
receiver
bad.
commit from Oregon. Lou's asshole. Damn it. All right. Best team in the country. Lions are on the clock. Where are we going?
They're gonna go cornerback, and they're gonna get a good one. Kool-Aid McKinstry from Bama.
Great
one of
name.
the last Alabama Saban back DBs that you can get.
Like it could be a steal of the draft right there.
It's a good one, and he's that Alabama doesn't have a lot of guys that are going high in this draft. They got some fillers. They got some second round guys that are going to be good, but that was their cornerback one at 29. I think it's a great steal.
We got the Ravens on the clock here. Where we headed?
Go O-line. Let's go Arizona Jordan Morgan.
Tackle or guard? Where am I going?
I think he's guard.
He's a tackle.
Okay, tackle. They just have him listed as
Niners. Great team. Doesn't need much.
What do they need?
It says guard, tackle, and cornerback.
Let's go cornerback.
Cooper.
No. Who else I got?
We got Nate Wiggins.
Wiggins at Clemson. Yeah, that's a guy.
You got Cooper just falling off the board here, bud.
Yeah, he's a big nickel. That's it. And
Okay, all right. I'm not arguing.
I don't think he's that great. I'm not a big Iowa fan either.
All right, Chiefs, the worst team in the country, who are just
one bad take, one time. I think they go defense.
no wide receiver, huh?
No.
Okay, a lot of people got him there, but defensive line.
Yeah.
Okay.
What we got?
We got Brandon Fisk. We got Chris Jenkins.
Brandon Fisk. That's their guy. I like it.
Yeah, they're analyzing our draft. Let's see what you got here, Codes. Did you give me a grade?
It's perfect.
This is it. All right, we're gonna post it. Oops, that play isn't in our playbook. Select the 3 teams to get customized inside. There it is. There is the Hightop mock draft. 18 for 32 last year. Mel Kiper was 3 for 32. So you got a guy making millions who can't hit it, right? But Cody's humming. Can we see? Can history repeat itself, Cody?
Well, I still have another, 24 hours before we go live, so I can do another mock draft edit.
That's true. That's true.
What, you think I'm gonna go home and go to sleep? Yeah, I'm gonna be fucking grinding the film all night.
He's gonna be questioning his own mock draft here tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna get the printout. I'm gonna fucking do my research. I'm gonna call the insiders. I mean, what do you want me to do?
I love it. They said Niners, we need a lineman, and you gave him a cornerback. Adrian's not gonna be happy with your pick there.
Okay, well, one bad one. I don't count it by my wins. I count it by my losses because I have so few.
I love it. Boys and girls, what a show. What a jam-packed I mean, look, we're right in the middle of this like weird part of the season where football spring is over for the Gators, but we're in the middle of the draft and it's been fun. So can Ricky Pearsall make a splash? Look, I think what you have to realize too, and I think what should be allowed obviously tomorrow, just like you have a mock draft, you practice for fantasy football, but you've got to also play the people you're playing against. So if tackles and things start rolling off the board, people may have to adjust.
Or run on cornerbacks or run. The hardest thing is I'm going to say this. Tomorrow when you watch the show, I'm going to say when I in the negative on my cons and say scheme fit. There's only 7 players in my big board. It doesn't matter where they go.
I understand.
They're gonna fit.
They're that good.
Yes.
So I think what also too, like you have your mock draft, you'll have like your and then tomorrow we're gonna have your pre-pick. That's gonna be the most accurate one because I think you should be graded on live game day because of what happens. I think you'll probably have to do one more mock draft. I think right before the show, maybe if we have time.
Yeah.
Just to kind of get like a raw pick, but I'm cool with being able to pick as it goes because
somebody trades up, I'm locked in. I got it. I'm here.
Yeah, I think we will have that going on. So after this Mel Kiper, Kiper's keeping his job. Hey. They're hating on you. Look, it's whatever. It's gonna happen. Dom says that if we do end up getting a new head coach, Hayward Jablomi, we'll see. I love it. Well, good stuff, boys. Cody's gonna handle all of the words, but look, he was all over it last year. He did say he was holding back some. I think towards the end there, he was throwing a little bit of coasters at us, so we'll see how it plays out tomorrow. But
a little fluff action.
A little fluff. Yeah. You like to spice them up a little bit. Put the salt on the wound and let's see how it sits.
Well, they don't have anything to talk about if I go, 32 for 32.
True. They have nothing. You're 100% right.
Chat just goes,
pull the mic up a little bit, yeah.
Chat just goes blank.
Yeah. True enough. Well, boys and girls, great show. Happy to have all of you here this time. We have a 300 plus for a little bit earlier. Slowed down a little bit for the NFL draft little NFL draft again tomorrow, 8 o'clock, live from Best Bet at St.
Yep.
Augustine. Come see us. I mean, dude, like it's gonna be an absolute blast. A draft day, it's a fun time. It's a good time. It's more fun when you're hanging out with the boys, drinking, gambling,
Yeah.
doing all that good stuff. If you can't be there, obviously tune in, watch us, yell at us in the comment section below. It's gonna be fired up. Last year was a fantastic time. Our first year at Best Bet, we completely did it on a whim. This one is more organized, more dialed in. We are more prepared than ever before, so we'll be good. Cody,
We'll see you later.
All right, guys, be good. Be sure to like, subscribe. Peace and love, baby.
See you.